Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to our recap here of the trade we took this morning on SPY. Just want to run it down for you. Again, it was just a base hit, nothing huge, but obviously stacking those base hits are key in times like this where obviously the market will move in sort of a kangaroo fashion, up and down. And so we don't get those clean moves all the time, but what we can do is catch a piece of these small moves and it compounds very nicely. So we're going to walk through that with you guys today, and hopefully you guys see some value. Again, please go ahead and hit that follow and subscribe button. It means the world to us to have supporters like you guys supporting free education and free value for all our users. All right, so to start off, I'm looking into the morning and I look at my supply and demand zones, right? So the basis of my trading is all supply and demand. What we'll see here is we'll see these areas where we see some aggressive price reversals. So you'll see the price touch, moves down. You can see it right here, moves up aggressively, moves down aggressively. So it's just those areas that I'm watching for. And today we're looking at this, this 417 area right here. So again, coming into contact with it here, I was telling the team on our watch list, let's look for that area to go long. There's one condition, however. We lost yesterday's low of day. And anytime we lose a previous session's low of day, so right here, anytime we lose that level coming down, there's a good chance that we're going to see a downtrending day. So with that in mind, we do want to do one of two things, either size down on our calls, or we want to have a profit target that is nearby so that we can just sell them most of the position without bearing too much of the risk of that. So with that being said, I do zoom in here. I am looking for a retest of this demand zone. We get that here, and there's two conditions I look for. So first off, I'm looking for at least 2 to 3 candles to touch the zone. So we have that here, and you can see both candles end up holding that 418 level. So it's pretty much flat. And so I'm looking to take the entry because on the second condition, you're seeing volume die down. So if you look at this bottom area, you're seeing volume slightly die down. I do take a starter here and my full size here because we see volume rising on the buyer side. So nice green candle, nice full body, large candle. That means there's a lot of buyers accompanied with volume. We did, in fact, hit our demand zone. So I'm taking an entry here. I'm risking just below this low, so just below 418. So on the option side, I took 418 calls. My entry was about $2.05. The risk was about $1.95 to $1.90. So about 15 to 20 cents on our shares. That low of days uses our profit target. So I can tell you right here that we have our entry. Oops. We have our entry on this candle. We have our first trim on the touch of low of day, or previous day's low of day, right here. And at this point, I'm adjusting my stop to break even because we've sold half. At this point, we're up about 30 cents. So it's already a 2 to 3 to 1 risk reward ratio. So I'm locking in most of my gains here. I'll hold to see if we can get another move higher, because obviously sometimes that does happen. And then we have this attempt here, but that candle closed extremely bearish. Again, it's a doji, it's a large volume doji, so it's telling us that we do have a sign of a reversal. So I will take my final exit on this candle right here. So again, look at the nature of this candle and look at the volume. It tells us that we have it's a sign of a reversal. And again, confluence with the fact that this was at the previous session's low of day. So I did have the final exit about here. So it wasn't like up here. Didn't get the best timing, but I was able to get out about here. So we had our final exit. So I'll put that there. So obviously, as we move on, you can see the market does just that. It ends up tanking and currently trying to rebound here, but that was our only trade for the morning. And we wanted to walk that through with you guys because it's a great example of how you don't need to have a big win to have success. And if you can compound these small wins over and over, you'll see how quickly profitable you can become just by playing the risk reward game and just by playing the compounding game. I think that is one of the most awesome things about trading is that you don't need the big wins to be a happy camper. And the biggest thing is it's not that you won't ever win big, it's that you'll have these big wins, but throughout the trading journey, there will be a lot of these small wins, and you want to be grateful for them because in the long run, they do compound and they do add up. So I hope you guys took value from this video. Again, if you guys want to sign up, we do provide you a free playbook that kind of just walks you through each scenario, how we enter these trades in particular. So this one was straight from the playbook so that you guys can enter and execute these flawlessly as we did today. So thanks, guys, and we'll see you guys soon for another trade recap. Cheers.